that I'm good. Kid at 16, you say it's my destiny driver.
Citing Black Girlhood is a portraiture exhibition featuring the work of 6 female artists. Their collaborative work centers around the gendered experience of blackness. And here to tell us more, 2 of the artists featured in the exhibition, Sasha-Kay Nicole Hinds and Abigail Sweeney. Welcome to Smile. Good to have you both.
Thank you for having us.
So I'm fascinated by the title, I'm fascinated by the process, I'm fascinated by the 2 of you ladies and how you became involved.
Yeah.
New Local Space partners with the University of Pennsylvania to present a portraiture exhibition citing Black Girlhood. It's in partnership with the University of Pennsylvania and the Center for the Study of Race, Class, Gender at the University of Johannesburg. So this is a multi-campus, international,
big
things. So Sash, how did you get involved in this big team?
I actually got a call from Deborah Angzingar, which is the executive director of NLS, and she was like, yo, I have this project that I'm working on and I think you'll be really good for it. Because I've been working around themes about Black women and Black girls in Jamaica specifically. So she thought it would be a great opportunity for me to be a part.
Okay.
And I felt like that during the whole process too.
And Abigail, tell me about your involvement. It's a little different.
Yes, very different. I was home and I got a message from Miss Camille Cheddar, saying that I want to be a part of this project as a model. I'm like, okay. I was like very excited because to get this experience as a model and also to get the experience of my artist angle.
Because you also are an Edna student.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a very big thing for me.
Screen printing and acrylic painting.
Yes.
But this time a different angle
Yes.
to your work. So tell me about the actual project, all right? So it started with the pandemic. Acknowledging that Black girls face issues, even before the pandemic, there were issues faced by Black girls that were obviously different
Yeah.
than that of their Caucasian or other counterparts. Treated older in school. What else? What are some of the other?
Some invisibility as well.
Invisibility.
And sometimes you don't feel like you have a say in what, you know? And sometimes as a Jamaican, it's a very different thing because everybody is considered Black. And it's like a 90% Black country. So how can you be talking about feeling invisible in a Black country, right? But we have colorism in this country, and sometimes, I went to all-girls primary school, which is St. George's Girls.
Hey, hello. That's my school, girl.
Yes. So I went to St. George's Girls, and at that point, I realized that there is an issue, and I was a little different than everybody else.
You realized that from primary school?
Yeah, from primary school, and I think that really mobilized me in how I treat other women and how I treat other people who will tell me that, you know, I feel invisible sometimes, and we can sit down and have these conversations in safe spaces. And that is what I feel like Citing Black Girlhood project is all about, and ended up being, that we are creating a nice space for each other to really talk about the truth about our existence.
Oh,
you know?
that painting, that piece, not a painting.
Oh, that's my...
Is that yours?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Thank you.
Can you talk me through that?
Yes.
We'll talk about a little after. But
so that is my muse. I chose a really good friend of mine. I met her while I was going to Edna Manley, which I graduated last year. She still goes there, but I met her and it was a little different because I was trying to tackle these subjects that is not typical at a Edna Manley, you know. And she really told me that she understood what I was saying and she validated what I was trying to make.
So important.
And to have a full 60, like a whole 180 where I can like represent her was like a big deal for me. And sometimes I feel nervous because I don't think she's seen it yet. Maybe she can see it now.
Yeah, go see it.
Yeah, she can see it now. But she loved the way that I make art, and I wanted to show her love through my art. And I feel like that is so important for us as girls.
So as art educators, all of you came together. The folks on the project had to choose subjects to follow or to capture.
Choose like girls in
So you were actually chosen, and you in turn chose somebody else as well. So you're a subject, and you were a subject. You had a subject.
No, I was like one of the original artists on the project.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and I chose somebody, but Camille Cheddar is another original person, and then she chose her.
Okay.
And then they collaborated within the project, and she also has a painting, 2 paintings within the exhibition. So it's really like a level of care that is not necessarily seen in art. Because
that mentorship?
It's not mentorship and friendship and
More than mentorship and friendship.
Tell
She's
me.
like a third mother to me.
Yes.
Wow, so
Honestly.
The project has built some really solid relationships.
yes.
Abby, tell me about your experience.
My experience was really interesting because at the time I was going through a lot, and Miss Cheddar was there for me through thick and thin, honestly. And for art, actually to find art, something to be like comfortable, to be in a space where your mind is at ease, it's very good for the mind, honestly.
And as an artist, you just had to kind of embody the feelings you were experiencing during the period.
Yes, miss.
Essentially.
I honestly use all of that energy and just channel it in something positive to put it out there.
Okay, so have you guys seen the work of the other folks who were involved in the project?
Yes.
Yes.
And are there similar themes? I'm curious because it's an international kind of approach, but
Yeah.
you know, everybody pretty much was going through the same thing.
Facts.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's facts.
yeah.
I think there's like themes that overlapped, of course. I think their beauty is one of the constant themes, especially because you are visually representing somebody and visually representing people that are not seen, right? So we have people there who are from inner city areas who never seen themselves as in a painting before. And we take it for granted that people taking selfies and all of these things, but when somebody really take the time to take a photograph of somebody else and blow it up and put it in front of you,
Powerful.
and you can see it and you can like see the level of care, because it does take time to make these works. And on screen you can see like Tishana painting, and that I literally saw Tishana working on this painting, you know.
You begin, it's
tediously.
your fault though. You guys make it look easy. But it really is difficult.
It really is
difficult, painstakingly difficult work
Yeah.
in order to create the magic that you do. So where do we get to see the artwork on display?
You want to talk about it?
We get to see it at NSL 190 Mountain View Avenue on October 1st.
That's NLS, right?
NLS.
No, new local space.
New local
Okay.
space.
Where is it?
Near Stadium.
100 and how much?
190 Mountain View Avenue, right across from Stadium.
And is there a cost, or we can just go on?
Free.
Free, of course.
Free cost. Just come with your vibes. Bring an extra girl. Yeah, because we're trying to make it like a really communal space that everybody
Therapeutic
can
experience.
see, and
Yeah.
it's very therapeutic.
Yeah.
And I really believe in like healing our nation through our girls, and I think
Through our art and culture.
and true to our art and
Yes.
culture, and it's very important. And I want to just say publicly, I want to thank NLS for this experience, because I don't think I ever conceptualized in my brain that I would be like a part of like a 6-woman show with some of the most amazing people. So I just want to say thank you.
Congratulations. I don't think you would have been there unless you were worthy, my
Yes.
dear. So your work obviously speaks for itself, the two of you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here. It's clear that you have gotten more than you bargained for from this experience in a positive way.
Yes.
And we're happy to hear that. Thank you so much.
Yes.
All the best to you both in your respective careers.
Thank you
Good
for
to see
having
you this
us.
morning. Yeah, man, good to have you. Visual artist Sasha-Kay Nicole Hinds, and other subjects inciting black girlhood, and an artist herself, Abigail Sweeney. Up next, we're going to show you how to make, especially for this rainy weather, mosquito repellent at your house. Call them out strong in their numbers. Let's zap them.